Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Monday, November 25th. I've been busy this morning. I got the new vlog published to the channel, as well as some other clips from the Rendezvous. Went down to the Rendezvous for a show, and I have been clipping up that to content into both long form and short form content, putting out some photos as well. So we've been still working on getting all that stuff out there onto social media. We're putting it up on YouTube as well as Instagram. So a lot of folks are enjoying that content. So this morning I clipped up the content from Solly Wop and Moneyman Fu, and their performance opened up the night at the Rendezvous the other night, and we ran into a little bit of problems. I was tagging the wrong person in the content, so I apologize to Moneyman Fu. I was tagging Money Fu, so Money Fool actually. So Money Fool is getting some free promo, but Moneyman Fu is the one that is in the content, so hopefully he's the one that people will realize is in this performance, and we'll make that correction moving forward. Hopefully he forgives me for that. And moving forward, we also want to, I think, eliminate the lyrics. Seems like we're using AI to try to decide what these guys are rapping, and sometimes AI is not that good at figuring out the words. So I guess they're saying some crazy stuff's popping up on the screen. So we're gonna probably go away from using AI to do the words in the future, unless I can get everything correct. So making some adjustments to the process, and hopefully content will be better moving forward. So having said all that, here's a quick look at a few photos we edited from the night. Here is Solly Wop, that's him on the mic there with the shades on the forehead, giving the eyes to the crowd, and there's the DJ in the back, and probably nobody really noticed him, but he was back there doing his thing, keeping things running, and try to snap a photo of him back there and get something. So we got him in there, and there's Moneyman Fu. We were calling him Money Fool, but there he is, Moneyman Fu. He was on the mic and on stage with Solly Wop. They opened the big show at the Rendezvous. So there's the guy, there's the man. Get to know him, Moneyman Fu. Give him a follow. And there's Solly Wop again, singing his heart out. And there's some instruments. Look at the drums at this place. Kind of a big eyeball or something. The drums. Hendrix was on the drums. I think his name is Lamont Hendrix. We figured it out. He was rocking those drums. And there is the guitar. I didn't get the guitarist's name yet, so we're still trying to figure that out. But there's his instrument prior to the show. So like I've said in past videos, Forest Collective actually headlined the show, and they were on stage with some live instrumentation. Lamont Hendrix on the drums there, and some others on the DJ booth there, and then someone on guitar as well. So we'll get all that figured out and hopefully get the right people tagged in any photos that come out moving forward. But we're working to get that stuff out there, continuing to put out that content. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Well, I know you're enjoying it because I'm seeing the likes come through on Instagram. So the full performances are up on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check out the longer performances. But we're putting out clips, putting out photos, and continuing to put out content from that show last Thursday at the Rendezvous. I guess they called it Rhythm Feast. They had some chicken wings and a chef there cooking for everybody, and then the big show afterwards. So kind of a fun night, getting out to discovering some new musical talent and bringing it to the channel as well as Instagram. So something a little different trying, but that's a little different than what this channel is normally about. This is a reselling channel, and tell you guys about my business. But we did get some content up from that show. I guess I should give you a look at one of the nice video clips to show you what I'm talking about. So here's a little minute clip of Solly Wop and Moneyman Fu. We just made the correction. We got the right name in there now for Moneyman Fu on the mic. He's the one in kind of the flamed leather shirt. Pretty cool little outfit. He was looking fresh up there. This one's titled Unforgettable Night, Captivated by Her Charm. Solly Wop and Moneyman Fu perform at the Rendezvous. Let's get that. That rhymes itself. Let's give this one a listen. 1 minute. She was hardcore on her toes, she was she called my shoes up and I was bullshit. But a little taste of Sollywop and Moneyman Fu out there at the Rendezvous, a rhythm feast, a nice little performance to open the show out there. Hopefully the guys enjoy that content going up to the channel. So with all that fresh content going to the channel, let's go ahead and take a look at channel analytics, see how we're doing on our quest to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours so we can get this channel monetized. Trying to get this channel off the ground. We've been trying the last couple years, and we're trying some different things, getting out there and putting some fresh content on the channel and making some new friends, new subscribers, and getting some fresh content that everybody can enjoy. Let's go ahead and take a look at analytics and see how the channel is progressing. All right, when we look at channel analytics here, it says your channel got 55,312 views the last 28 days. Watch time is up to 468.4 hours. We checked the chart down here and we're holding steady after a rise yesterday, kind of just holding steady, getting some fresh looks at this content. When we check subscriber count, we're currently at 865, heading our way towards that 1,000. We need to get monetized. And the last 48 hours, you see all that blue there, we have 1,473 views the last 48 hours. So thank you to everybody who has watched. So with all those new eyes on the channel, I should probably reintroduce myself. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed. And that's what this channel is about. We show you guys what we're buying, we show you what we're listing, and of course we always show you what's sold. For those of you who are wondering about what are the photos, what are the videos, I'm also a freelance photographer and I'm trying to get into a little bit of videography. So we're getting out there, we're shooting a lot of events. I do some nice fun running events for the Snowish Running Company, and we got one coming up on Thanksgiving actually. So if you're looking for a turkey trot, Thursday at in Mukilteo, there's a good one through the Snowish Running Company you can sign up for. Should be a good day. We'll be out there taking photos. Rain or shine, we're going to be out there. I think usually they give the winners a pumpkin pie. So we'll see what the event is about this year. Everybody dresses up and makes a day of it. Thanksgiving morning, kind of burn off some calories before the big meal. So that's kind of what we have coming up this week. So like I was saying, this channel is reseller centered. We tell you all about my reselling life, the 2 eBay stores, but we also post some other videos. I do what sold videos. We take a look into certain categories to see what's selling for big money, and we post all that information online in a separate folder, kind of as a way to educate others on certain different niches they can get into selling. And right now I'm mostly a clothing reseller. I've got a lot of clothing we buy. Usually every Monday we buy some fresh inventory. So we might head over to the Goodwill later today. So stay tuned for that if you want to check out the Goodwill. See what we can get for just $1.99. It's sale tag day at the Goodwill. So today's a good day to get over there and load up on some fresh inventory. I do still have some inventory in the photo station that I bought last Monday. Spent $99 on inventory and have yet to work through all of that. So we've been working through that a little bit today, getting some dress shirts listed, and now it's time to pack up orders. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what sold out of the big store today. Before we see what sold, let me give you a quick look at the last 8 listings into the big store. Like I said, we're doing dress shirts now, but we finished off with books yesterday. We got this Sam Houston, The Alamo Avengers, Bill O'Reilly. We got Joyce Meyer, Beauty for Ashes. We got Soundless by Rachel Mead. And up here we posted this little National Geographic instruction booklet on sharks. Kind of a cool little graphic. And then today we got started on dress shirts. We were working on a lot of that YouTube content from the big show, but we got to listing and got this on. It is the GS. I don't know I've never figured out what brand that is, but it's a big one, size 20. $14.97 on that one. Then we got old Tommy Bahama. You guys all know that brand. Tommy Bahama silk dress shirt. So that one's silk with the pocket and the floral down the front, kind of a leaf design. At $14.97 on that one. And this one, another big one, 3XL. It's a Harbor Bay red dress shirt. So we got that one on, kind of a burgundy red. So there's a look at the last 8 to go up into the big store. So I also dealt with a couple returns today. Sent a partial refund on one. VHS tape showed up with a cracked case. So I just offered them a half refund, 50% off. Hopefully they're okay with that. And then there was a return, a nice sweater. It was kind of seemed like a worn one because it came back smelling like cologne. So we refunded that one and relisted that. But a lot of times people use eBay as kind of a rental service. You know, they have need a sweater for an event and they buy one and then they return it. So I'm not really keen on that type of behavior, but there's not really much we can do about it. You know, if someone wants to take advantage of the system like that, they can, and all we can do is refund and relist. So that's what we did with that. Got a nice looking sweater though. It was a beautiful sweater. It'll sell again, so I'm not really that worried about it, but kind of shady practices in my opinion. Yeah, with any system, there's always the people trying to game the system, get a little something out of it without paying their top dollar, but we're making a few dollars here. We got 2 sales for $33.69. $33.69 for 2 orders this morning. Let's see what sold. First item sold for $17.49. It is a large, tall Eddie Bauer gray Henley style crew neck t-shirt top, cotton polyester blend men's. So a nice looking Henley t-shirt top, large, tall, so longer size. The longer sizes, the talls always sell pretty well. There's not as many of those out there on the market, so people like to buy those. Those tall guys need that extra fabric at the bottom, and this is a nice one. Large, tall Eddie Bauer, a well-known brand. As you can see, the bottom is hemmed up nicely with the Eddie Bauer logo. Cotton polyester blend on this one. There's a look at the back, and there's the front. Sold. The other item sold for $16.20. I think this is a brand new pack of socks that I got out of a storage unit. That's usually where we get these new Hanes Premium Boys, large 3 to 9, size 3 to 9, black no-show breathable socks at 10 pack. So that's a great price for 10 pairs. Nice Hanes breathable no-show socks. So got these out of a storage unit, so we have minimal amount of money into them, so nice to see them come through. They are boys size, so not as much of a demand for boys socks, but I guess boys tend to go through socks and they need a nice pack. 10 pack, probably somebody, grandma buying some socks for Christmas or something, who knows. But got that one sold. So what type of Christmas gift getter are you? Are you the type that will kind of turn your nose up at socks and underwear that you get for Christmas? Or are you happy to get that kind of stuff? Do you like getting some new socks for Christmas? I don't know what type I am. I always have high expectations, I think, you know, and when I get a pack of socks or something, I think, I can buy socks myself, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just ungrateful, but a lot of people, you know, get a pack of socks and they love it, you know. My nieces and nephews, they get socks from their mom sometimes on Christmas, and they love getting a little pack of socks. But me, I don't get that excited about a gift like that. So what I want you guys to do is let me know what you think about getting some socks for Christmas. If you like getting socks, say yay socks in the comment section. If you don't, say ugh socks. Let me know. I'd be interested to hear from you. So I'm going to go locate those socks, grab those from inventory as well as that other shirt. We'll print some shipping labels, add those to the tote, and get ready to go into town to drop off orders. We got to drop off orders today, Monday. We got a weekend full of orders in the tote ready to go to the post office, so we want to get into town and make that happen. Of course, we got to check out the small store, see if we have any action over there as well. So we'll get to packing these orders and hopefully get these added to the tote and out to the post office this afternoon. All right, through the magic of video, there they appear. On the left, we got those Hanes Premium 10-pack no-show socks. And then on the right, we got that large, tall Eddie Bauer, nice gray Henley style t-shirt. Here comes the shipping labels for them. Let's get these printed and ready for the post office. Let's do this. All right, there it is, a weekend's worth of orders out of the stores. We're gonna add 2 more to the tote though. We'll fill it up nice. 1 more and 2 more. So it's good to see that tote filling up nicely, but we gotta check out the small store, see if there's anything more to add to it. So I'm gonna log out of the big, log into the small store, and check that one for orders. Of course, we have 2 stores. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. We used to have a suite downtown that we operated out of, and I used to work from home and from the suite, but now we got it all at home, sold the suite, moved everything home, so we got the 2 stores both at home, all the inventory here, and operating from our place here, and makes it a lot easier, but Sometimes it's a little confusing when you got the two stores going and you gotta kind of deal with getting into both, logging in and out, making sure you get fresh listings in both stores. But that's kind of what we're doing at the moment, and I'm not sure if I'd advise that for people in the future. I guess, you know, with a platform like eBay, they can kind of shut down a store for various reasons if you do something wrong or something goes awry, and to have that second store is nice. That has happened once to me, where they shut down the big store and I just listed away into the small store, so it has benefited me to have that second store in the past, and we're gonna keep it going moving forward, at least at this point. All right, so I just logged into the small store. Looks like the orders continue to trickle in. We got 2 more out of the small store today. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what sold. There you see it, 2 more orders for $31.55. Let's see what sold. First item sold for $15.95. $15.95 for this 17.5 36-37 Aero blue long sleeve men's cotton polyester men's pocket dress shirt. So a nice looking blue dress shirt. It looks kind of black on screen, but it is blue, dark blue, and a nice Aero blue dress shirt. These are pretty good sellers. Aero. This is a sateen finish. Sateen finish, a nice soft, shiny kind of finish. There you see it, wrinkle free, 17.5 36-37, and a sateen cotton polyester blend 67-33, made in Egypt. So a nice looking Aero dress shirt sold. The other item sold for $15.60. $15.60 for this Russell, a gray solid men's athletic drawstring shorts, men's extra large, 36-inch waist by 7-inch inseam. You might not know this about me, but my middle name is Russell. So Russell and Russell, selling Russell. Brian Russell, there you see it. Nice looking shorts, gray Russell dress shorts. It's my brand, right? They should cut me in on these profits. I guess they are, right? And indirectly, the middleman here. Extra large, 40-42, made in Vietnam. Nice looking dry power 360 Russell athletic shorts sold. All right, I'm gonna grab those 2 orders from the small store. We'll print a couple more labels, add those to the tote, and then we'll prepare to head into town to drop everything off. All right, we've located the items. On the left, we got those Russell shorts, and on the right, we got that Aero dress shirt, and here come the labels for them. Fresh off the printer, we're gonna get these 2 added to the totes and head off into town to drop them off. All right, we got 2 more for the tote, and 1 and 2. That tote is officially full, at least as full as it's gonna get for today. Yeah, that's as full as it's gonna get, because we're taking that tote, we're gonna take it into town, drop it off at the post office, and then we're gonna swing by Goodwill, see if we can find any of those $1.99 deals that we can add to the inventory tonight. This week is going to be a little bit cut short because we got Thanksgiving on Thursday. We got the turkey trot to photograph Thursday morning, so we're not going to have a lot of time to do a bunch of work. We're going to be busy with friends and family on Thanksgiving, of course, and then we'll get back at it on Friday and throughout the weekend. But it always kind of puts a little hiccup in things when you have a business and you're trying to get things accomplished. But we're going to do our best to get through it. Have a good Thanksgiving. Hope all of you guys are prepared for that big Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday. If you guys are interested in finding out what I've been up to on Thanksgiving, go ahead and come back on Friday. We'll have the fresh vlog coming out. We're going to get some shots of all the action down there at the Turkey Trot in Mukilteo. I've got to spend most of my time taking photos, but I do bring the video camera and snap a few video clips, so you'll have a little bit of a look at the big festivity down there. It's quite a race down there at the high school, and goes off. It's just a shorter race. Get it done before noon and have time for Thanksgiving after that. So kind of a fun little event. We've been shooting that the last few years for the Snowmash Running Company, and it's always a good time down there. Well, I say always a good time. There was one year where it started raining right at the beginning of the race, and it poured the entire couple hours I was out there. That was not a very good day, but we got through it and warmed up and had a good Thanksgiving dinner afterwards. So that's kind of one of those days that makes the memory, right? When you go out there expecting a nice day and it rains the whole time, And you have a few of those days in life, you know, where things just don't go right. You have the race all set up for a nice good morning race to get done before Thanksgiving, and the gods of the rain gods come and shower down on all the festivities. So hopefully we'll avoid that this Thursday. We'll have to wait and see. If it happens, we got a rain jacket and we'll get through it just like we did last time. So we're going to be out there rain or shine. The Snohomish Running Company puts on a great event, the Turkey Trot, happening Thursday morning in Mukilteo. Alright, I got my keys, my wallet, my phone. I got a tote full of orders. I'm ready to head into town to drop them off. Of course, we're going to swing by the Goodwill, so stay tuned for that footage. We'll get in there, show you guys around a little bit, show you maybe we can find a few items to purchase. Who knows? Let's hit the town and see what we can find today. The day in the life of a reseller continues. Thank you for watching. Right, there it is, a tote full of orders and a little snack for the road. Eat your apple. Apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? Don't you know? Alright, we got those orders dropped off. All the weekend orders are out in the mail now. Headed to some new homes, so we got that task taken care of. Now we're going to head over to Goodwill, take a peek inside there, see if maybe we can find some deals that we can list this week and flip for a little bit of profit. The day in the life of a reseller continues. We got to continue sourcing items. That's kind of the name of the game. You got to go out there, put your nose in these thrift stores, see if maybe you can find that big money item that will earn you some big profits. Well, let's go find out. Alright, we're leaving Goodwill now. I purchased $195.23 worth of fresh inventory. Most of that was a lot of shorts. Went through the shorts section and pulled all kinds of great shorts. A lot of Nike golf shorts. Stuff that will make me a lot of money next spring. So we'll work on getting some of that listed. We might put that in a tote and kind of save it for the next season. We'll see how things play out. But good to know we can go in there and get all kinds of off-season deals. And taking advantage of those shorts section. You know, you're getting a lot of cargo shorts, stuff that you can sell for $20 next spring is really a windfall. So hopefully we'll get that stuff online and make a decent profit out of it. Spent a little more than I had hoped, $195, but it was quality merchandise that we should have no problem moving online. So now's the tough part. We just got to get it home, get it photographed, and get it online. That's the toughest part of the game. So I'm going to make one more stop at Fred Meyer, get a couple envelopes and some copy paper, printer paper, and then we'll head home, have some dinner, and detag all these new items. Got to get the tags off them, get them all organized. So the day in the life of a reseller continues. The process continues. So thanks for watching. Once we get home, I'll give you guys a look at everything we got. You can kind of see it behind me, that big pile of clothing back there. Also got a couple nice box sets again. Checked out the DVD section. There were a couple in shrink wrap, brand new. She gave them to me for $2.99, so that's quite a deal. We sold the last batch we bought, so thought I might as well try it again. This was a series of 24, I think like season 4 and season 9, I think. So 2 brand new series box sets. Alright, there you see it. We got paper and envelopes. We're ready to go for another week. Alright, I got home. I've begun detagging, getting through some of these clothes, but we're going to take a little break and have a little dinner, and then we'll get back at it, and I'll show you guys some of what we purchased today. Let me give you a quick look. So here is the big pile that we purchased today. All the shorts, everything we got, and we're just detagging things. This is last week's haul. We're putting a few on top of there, trying to get... Here's a look at a pair of shoes I got for just $1.99. Look at these, nice Wilson tennis shoes. Picked those up. Those were sale priced. Here are those 2 movie sets I was telling you about, 24. Let's see, season 7 and season 2. So brand new in the shrink wrap, $2.99 each. So that was quite a buy. Here we have it, soup for dinner, soup weather outside, and we're having a little ramen with carrots and broccoli. All right, so I conquered that big bowl of ramen, and I'm getting a little sleepy, but there's still work to be done. The day in the life of a reseller is not over. The good news is, while we were out sourcing all that new inventory, we did have a couple of sales come into the big store. Looks like we had 2 sales. We sold that Stafford robe that I got last Monday, as well as a book, Star Trek book. Let me show you. All right, there you see it, $41.77 total in sales. I'll probably pack it up in the morning, but there's that Stafford robe, and there is that Star Trek book. This one is called Academy Collision Course by William Shatner. So it's approaching 9:30 right now. We're running out of time. The night is coming to an end. So I think I'm going to call an end to this vlog as well. I got to continue detagging these items. Hopefully get all that done. And then we'll take a fresh look at it in the morning and decide what we want to list this week. Like I said, it's kind of a shortened week since we do have Thanksgiving on Thursday. Hopefully you guys are all prepared for the big day. Like I told you earlier, I'm going to be going out to the turkey trot in the morning, and then spend some time with family, my family and the wife's family over there in Marysville and Arlington. So going south and spending all Thursday down there should take up most of the day, and then we'll get back at it and hit things hard on the weekend. So we'll have plenty of inventory. That's the good news, and plenty to go through tomorrow. So I'll go through and take all those tags off and give you guys a look at it in the morning. So of course I want to thank everybody for watching this vlog to the very end. Still trying to chug away and get to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a second to hit that subscription button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time the next video drops. Thanks for helping me get a little closer to that 4,000 by watching this one to the very end. If you could do me a big favor, give this one a thumbs up on your way out. I'd greatly appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.